Parallel realities in entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurial journey is one where innovation, bold decisions, and the exploration of possibilities form the cornerstone of growth and success. When we look at entrepreneurship through the lens of consciousness, we can draw significant parallels between the nature of experimenting with different realities and making transformative decisions in business. Understanding these concepts can empower entrepreneurs to lead with greater vision, courage, and effectiveness as they build impactful companies that navigate challenges with a spirit of unity and purpose. The essence of conscious entrepreneurship lies in embracing wild experimentation. Just as consciousness explores various energetic possibilities, so too should entrepreneurs be willing to take risks and experiment with new ideas, business models, and strategies. The more open and unafraid leaders are to venture into the unknown, the closer they come to discovering innovative solutions that can propel their companies forward. This means stepping outside of the conventional playbook, breaking free from established norms, and daring to imagine new realities for the business. At the core of this is the idea that the energy, intentions, and mindset an entrepreneur brings to their work directly shape the outcomes they experience, much like how consciousness is said to manifest different realities based on the energy and ideas that fuel it. A business can be seen as a reflection of the vision, drive, and beliefs of its founder. If a leader is stuck in old ways of thinking, it's as if they are trapped in a timeline that repeats the same challenges. However, by choosing to believe in new possibilities and taking decisive action, they can effectively shift the trajectory of their company. Consider the notion of parallel realities. In business, this can be likened to the multitude of potential outcomes that hinge on the decisions made today. For instance, a company may face a significant obstacle, a product launch that didn't go as planned, or a marketing strategy that failed to yield results. Leaders who feel defeated and dwell on the setback are reinforcing a reality where their business stagnates. On the other hand, those who choose to view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth are stepping into a new reality, one where success becomes more attainable because of their openness to transformation. This brings us to the concept of free will and its relevance in leadership. Entrepreneurs often feel bound by circumstances, believing they are victims of the market competition or other external factors. However, just as in the realm of consciousness, free will in entrepreneurship means recognizing that you have the power to change your business's reality. It requires letting go of the fear of failure and embracing the idea that each choice, no matter how small, can open doors to new possibilities. Leaders who master this understanding can create a culture of innovation where the team feels empowered to think outside the box and push boundaries. Being a more effective leader in this context means adopting a holistic and integrated approach, much like how consciousness aims to integrate all aspects of experience. Entrepreneurs must learn to balance their business acumen with emotional intelligence and a deep sense of purpose. Servant leadership becomes a natural extension of this philosophy. Instead of leading from a place of ego, control, or rigidity, a servant leader seeks to uplift, support, and empower their team. They recognize that each team member has a unique perspective that adds value to the company, and they foster a culture of collaboration and inclusivity. In practice, this might mean facilitating open dialogue, encouraging diverse viewpoints, and making decisions that benefit the whole team, not just the leader. Servant leaders understand that a business is a living, breathing entity made up of people, and it thrives when everyone is aligned and inspired. By prioritizing the well-being of their employees and being attuned to their needs, servant leaders can create an environment where innovation and creativity flourish. However, the path of entrepreneurship is not without its challenges. Building a company that makes an impact on the world is inherently difficult and requires a willingness to face discomfort. Just as consciousness explores the limitations of the ego and duality, entrepreneurs must grapple with their own limitations and the obstacles that come with growth. Moments of pain, failure, or doubt are not signs of defeat, but opportunities for deeper understanding and expansion. They invite leaders to reflect on their actions, beliefs, and strategies, and to make the necessary changes to align more closely with their vision. For example, consider a startup founder who realizes that their initial product offering isn't resonating with the market. Rather than clinging to the original plan out of pride or fear of wasted effort, a conscious entrepreneur uses this moment as a catalyst for innovation. They listen to feedback, pivot if necessary, and remain adaptable. This openness to change and transformation allows the company to evolve in ways that would have been impossible if the founder had remained rigid. The process of transformation is akin to transcending the limitations of the ego in pursuit of a higher purpose. In business, this means moving beyond short-term thinking and focusing on long-term impact. It requires letting go of past mistakes, forgiving oneself and others, and approaching challenges with a fresh perspective. Leaders who are willing to do this inner work become more resilient and effective, not only driving better results for their company, but also creating a positive ripple effect in the world. An essential aspect of this journey is embracing the uncertainty and fluidity of business. Just as consciousness flows and adapts, entrepreneurs must learn to be flexible and responsive. This doesn't mean being indecisive, but rather having the agility to pivot when necessary and the courage to commit fully to new opportunities. When leaders are in tune with their vision and values, they can make bold decisions with confidence, knowing that every choice is a step toward creating the reality they want to see for their company. Conscious entrepreneurship also emphasizes the importance of empathy and understanding. Just as the highest models of consciousness require embracing and integrating differences, effective leaders must be able to empathize with their team members, customers, and stakeholders. This means being open to feedback, understanding the needs and pain points of those you serve, and creating solutions that uplift and benefit the community as a whole. Empathy is the glue that holds a company together and the foundation upon which impactful businesses are built. Ultimately, the entrepreneurial journey is about embodying the principles of consciousness in practical ways. It's about recognizing that your business is an extension of your energy, vision, and beliefs. By choosing to experiment, remain open to new possibilities, and lead with empathy and purpose, you can create a company that is not only successful, but also transformative. This approach allows you to turn obstacles into opportunities to inspire your team and to make a lasting impact on the world. In the end, entrepreneurship is about co-creating a reality that reflects your highest aspirations. It's about being courageous enough to dream big, wise enough to learn from failure, and humble enough to serve others. When you lead from this place of conscious awareness, your company becomes a vehicle for positive change, and you become a leader who inspires and uplifts everyone around you. This is the true power of conscious entrepreneurship, the ability to transform not only your business, but also the world around you.